Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and what is this? Let me move that mic. Has General Watts legitimately returned to the YouTube fold? Well, no, not really. I decided to go ahead and give you guys a new Let's Play, and you might be able to guess just what it is because my mouse cursor looks a bit different from the norm. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, today is our first foray into Skyrim as the Predator. Now, reviews aren't going to happen anytime soon. Hate to say it, but it's a bit too depressing to for me to make any reviews. For you old fans, you know what I'm talking about. For you new fans, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but, well, let me get through all this bricky-brack here. Yeah, so let's actually, before I get into that, we can be a... Man load, you bastard! We can be a generic Yacha, the Yacha, commonly known as predators, or a reptilian race from the furthest reaches of the universe. Stranded on this planet for thousands of years, their descendants have assimilated into indigenous lore and have adapted to survive. So this is actually, in a way, slightly better than the Oblivion one because this is actually integrated into the lore, which is really cool. We can be a Yacha sovereign here, and this is actually inaccurate, but I'll get to that in a moment. The Sovereign Predator, also known as the Highborn Predator or Super Predator, is the elite of feral Yacha, who have artificially modified and enhanced their bodies generation after generation. Their monstrous visage is a side effect of their additional strength, stamina, and regenerative attributes. Like all Yacha, they are naturally heat-resistant, but are vulnerable to extreme cold. And then you have the Bad Blood. I don't really know why this is here. The Bad Blood is not a subspecies of the Yacha race, ladies and gentlemen. That's just, he's a criminal. Now, you want to know something kind of funny? Humanity actually, in the early 20th century, was dumb enough to actually believe that criminals were, like, different genetically from the baseline human. To say the least, that was a pretty stupid belief, to say the least. And thankfully, people actually grew a brain and realized that's not exactly accurate. But anyway, I know that's not what the monitors were doing here anyway. So we're actually gonna have this Dachende. I bet I misspelled that. But for those who saw the earlier, holy shit! Well, I just fell through the floor. What the hell am I? Oh yeah, this is a mod here that it's called Live a New Life. I'm supposed to select something, but the mod seems to have failed. Where the hell am I anyway? Oh yeah, use the Mara statue. Now I don't know where that thing is though. When I first, because I've already played this potion. When I first played this mod just for fun, basically on Great Axe. It put me right in front of the statue, not through the floor. I bet it's upstairs. But first, let's just keep getting what shit we can. I'll get the ragged cap, because why not? But, yeah, I didn't want you guys to have to sit through Helgen for the 90 billionth time. Okay, first off, the Predator is thankfully just as overpowered in this game as it was in Oblivion. In fact, what's funny, my level, I think, like 20 Predator is stronger, faster, better than my Argonian guy that I made, who had powered armor. Because yeah, that mod's actually in this Skyrim game I have here. But he's got like powered armor and like a really powerful sword, and the Predator just like is way better than him, like in every conceivable way. Which I think is awesome because the Predator should be faster and stronger even than an Argonian. Give me all that gold. That's where we ended up being spawned. So, something tells me that statue of Mara is nowhere here. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I know how quest journal works. Live another life. Okay, let's get rid of that and that. Get the main map here. World map, and yeah, it's nowhere. And I'm all the way out here. And nothing's on my map. So yeah, I'm kind of screwed here. But thankfully, I already know where everything is, so it doesn't really matter. Just get me all these potions. Oh, look at all this stuff here. And all them iron ingots. Leather boots, iron boots. So the mod has unfortunately already fucked up, but we're not really focusing on the main campaign, as it were, because we really just want to... We really, in this instance, we're just going to finish the main Predator plotline. Prisoner's Plan. We'll kind of just pick this stuff up anyway. The main Predator plotline, of which we have to find Helgen. Oh dear. Oh dear, we got ghosts. I do find it funny how in this game ghosts are easy to kill versus how they were in Oblivion, where you had to have like a silver or enchanted weapon. Okay, let me get that. Oh, iron boots. And we'll have like some leather. Okay, let's see what it look like. Yeah. Why does my guy not have hair? Oh yeah, because I think because I have the cap on, so it doesn't show up. There's a ghost. As you can see, as the Predator, I can just own everything. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, I just cannot actually do any real recording because it is somewhat sad for me anyway. There's my fur armor. Okay, I need to take off that cap because it's like it's glitching out that. Okay, there we go. It's just kind of sad because a certain individual and I used to work on videos together all the time, and now, well, yeah, it's kind of sad for me. Really, really sad, but oh well. I will at least do this for you guys so you can actually, you know, have some content from me. Because I realize it's been like over a month since I did that fucking, what was it anyway? It was like some kind of fight simulator? I don't even remember. And yeah, I am aware that I did private all the videos because I was depressed that day. So yeah. Not fun times for the, not fun times for General Lots, unfortunately. But, oh yeah, hold on. Why could I not just... There we go. Well, okay, that's not exactly... Can I not fit through the door? No, I cannot, because I'm the Predator. Obviously, I'm like... you'll see how tall this guy is in comparison to everything else. TCK. Why not? Okay, let's... Enough! There we go. Okay, TCL. I fall back to the ground. Let's see, what do I look like? Kind of cool with that. The Predator can kind of look cool in anything, even if it is just fur. And yeah, I'm aware that I'm not running it with an E and B or anything like that. Mainly because, incidentally, it's also kind of depressing for me to hunt for Skyrim mods. Why? Because, well, yeah. You probably guess why.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Okay. I came by ship to Skyrim. I'm on property in one of the holds. So, basically, here's my personal lore of the Elder Scrolls games. In Oblivion, you had Dachende. Now, I don't remember. Be sure to tell me in the comments which one it is. I don't remember when Skyrim is supposed to take place. It's either 100 or 500 years after Oblivion. Now, as a Predator, Dachende is still alive. Either if it's 100 years, which is nothing, or 500 years, which means he's a venerable old Predator. But we're going to say he rolled a 0 and got the shit kicked out of him. Where, you know, he was like going up to Skyrim for some reason to like fight some big bad, and some really tough guys showed up, surprised him, and kicked the shit out of him. Even though he's all powerful and all that, had the sword and shield of Gondor, he doesn't. And so he's beaten up. Yeah, fuck you, don't give up. Okay, so use the empty bed to begin my new life. Alright, let's do it. So, yeah, this is Dachende. I'm basically going to say he's the same guy as in the other Predator Edition videos. Of course I would show up in some place that's cold. Did I lose all my armor? And there goes my phone. That's the email sound. Gotta love that Windows 7 phone, though. Okay, is the fur helmet? Yeah, the fur helmet makes me go bald for some reason. That's not good. Let's put them bracers on. Hell, why not? Blang blang. Alright, so here we are. We are now in Skyrim. Expedition Manifest. We're not going to go down there, though, because... And I'm out of lockpicks. Well, isn't that cool? Okay, don't tell anybody. I'm already cheating immediately. Oh, come on. Come on. God damn it. You know, the game just knows I'm recording this for you guys. But, just so you guys can be hyped, by which I mean be disappointed that it's ever going to get made, I did have some work done with, see, what is that? I think that's like, has something to do with Predator mod. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's one of the houses. That's the Moon Forge for the Lord of the Rings mod. I don't know what that's for. Okay, we're gonna... do we want to go to Whiterun? No, we don't. We want to go to Helgen. Because there's a book in Helgen. We're like 8 billion miles away. Well, not really, but... But, to get personal matters out of the way, there was going to be a review of Wolfenstein New World Order. Not going to happen because something quite surprising happened. And going to kill these guys. Ooh, there's a bandit who probably has gold that I can use. But look at this. Look at the Predator. He's just like, he don't give a fuck. Dachende is awesome, even though he got the shit kicked out of him. And like, I'm going to say like, what's a small note? Because I haven't seen this before. Small note. I need to go find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Finally, we'll bring them back. Well, instead he got killed. Oops. But yeah, Wolfenstein New World Order. Gonna record it. Well, it didn't end well just because started crying a lot. Very sad. Tragedy, ain't it? So we're gonna move on from that. And we are going to go adventuring in the wilds of Skyrim. So let's see. What's new other than that? Been doing a lot of reading. Really, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have reached this point in your lives. Or hopefully not. But some of you have probably been at this point where it's like, you're trying to figure out what to do next, you know? Because, like, I'm just kind of slogging through out here. Uh-oh, is this a bandit? No. Wandering minstrel. Record quest. What are you doing out here? You know you're probably gonna die from a wolf. Best not. Oh well. It's fine. I love Skyrim because there's always random people wandering around. That's one thing that this game did well, I think. But then again, Oblivion had that too. I don't know. I guess I got tired of Oblivion after a while. We're not gonna go in here either because we want to go. I guess this is a quest of some description. We will go back to that later. We're just trying to make it to Helgen. Because there's some cool stuff at Helgen that's attached to the Predator mod. Technically, you're supposed to show up in Helgen anyway, but, you know, that didn't happen. But thankfully, as the Predator, you can, well, handle everything. Although what's funny, during my first playthrough of this, I actually spawned right next to... Because there's Predator camps all throughout Skyrim now. And there's some bad blood predators out there, you know, the typical evil predators that decided they want to hunt just for the fun of it, not for the sport of it. There's a difference between that. Hunting for the fun of it is you'll kill anything, you know. You're basically a serial killer versus, you know, you're hunting for the sport of it, you're like, you know, a hunter. You want to go hunt some deer that just so happen to be, well, sentient. Or sapient, which is actually what it is. So yeah, these spiders are about to be wasted. I remember, like, reading that some people didn't like the spiders, because, like, they're frightening or some description. And, yeah, I don't like spiders myself, but I actually find spiders kind of cool in some respects. I wouldn't want to actually touch one, but I actually find them less frightening than your typical bug. I know that makes no sense, but then again, since when has General Odds ever really made sense? And I just got hit by a mammoth, but it took barely no health from me, because, once again, I'm an 8-foot-tall alien that is awesome. Or technically a predator, because I'm not a xenomorph. That's always the problem, isn't it? The alien is the alien, but the predator is the predator. But, yeah, there's some bad bloods out here. And there's also some super predators as well. See, here's the thing. Here's how I break down the super predator. Like, you know, just sovereign, that sounds cool. And, like, I know the modders probably haven't read the book that I'm about to talk about. But there's a Predator book out there called Predator Forever Midnight. I hate the book. for many respects, because it tries to pass itself off as more canon than the Alien vs. Predator books, which I like a lot, because they're written by S.T. Perry and Steve Perry, who are some great writers. But Predator Forever Midnight basically turns the Predators evil. And it really just kind of messes up the whole thing. It turns them into evil, like legitimately evil. I'm not talking... And when I say evil, I mean, like, they don't think they're evil, of course, but, you know, by human standards, they're evil. And I get that they're aliens and they have different thought processes and stuff like that, but Predators were always portrayed as, you know, being kind of honorable. Not so in this, in that particular book. Essentially, you know, they'll kill anybody. They will, you know, mind control people. Yeah, I'm in a TCL just so we can get there in a decent amount of time. They'll mind control people, you know. They're terrible entities, you know. They're more kind of like, I don't even know what you'd call them. They're kind of like orcs from 40K in some respects, which is a betrayal. Betrayed me. But what? Well, Necromancer, you gonna do anything? Yeah, you're not. Now you're dead. I'm not gonna bother taking your skull, and they died. But I will take whatever weapons you might have had. Ancient Iron Sword, because that's worth golds, and as we all know, we need... Ooh, garnet. We need more golds. Look at that, that's worth 55 bucks. And I'll take your dagger, and your boots aren't worth anything. But yeah, it turns the Predators evil. And it introduces this thing called a kill gland. That makes them want to kill everything. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me? A kill gland? Really? So our honorable, proud warrior race of hunters has now turned into kill crazy morons. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off just a little bit. So basically, here's what how I break it down. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'll mention it here. The super predators from, you know, Predators, I call those the Hish, because that's what the evil predators were in the book, Forever Midnight. They're the Hish, you know, they're bigger and stronger than your basic Yautja. And they're just a subspecies of predator. And so, yeah, the Yautja sovereigns that you'll find here that are immediately hostile, you know what, alright, I'll stop flying and get back onto the ground. I wanna fly like an eagle. Da, da, da. Anyway, let's get to the ground. Am I wearing the iron boots? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a flying predator. It's a super predator. Anyway, you know, that reminds me of something. Oh, that reminds me of a comic. Oh god, if like fucking Gizmir shows up and makes everything all better, I will review this comic for you guys. It's the worst. It's the worst Predator comic I've ever read, like bar none. It's one of the worst comics in general that I've read, and since I don't read a lot of comics, that's kind of saying something. And I should probably do some crafting, but I'm not, because like there's special Predator weapons that you have to craft using other Predator weapons. But yeah, Predator versus JLA. Oh my god, I hated it because like the Predators get like captured by some species. I don't even know what it's called, like the Betrayers or something, some obviously evil species. I'm pretty sure anybody who's read JLA probably knows what this species is, but I don't. And basically, they make predators with superpowers that correspond to the members of the JLA. So you literally have a predator with the power of Superman. And I'm asking myself whilst reading this, if you've got a predator with the power of Superman, why doesn't he just kill everybody? You know, I think it's a valid argument, because Superman's technically, you know, more powerful than everybody combined and could kill everybody. But of course, you know, you got like the Martian Manhunter Predator, which could probably kill everybody. A Flash Predator, with a little Flash symbol on him. I think that Predator probably just wanted to kill himself for the loss of dignity because of that. There's a Batman Predator, who looks like just a regular Predator. I don't know why you would need to make him super in any way. And like, these Predators are just generic as fuck. It was horrible. And there's one hilarious scene though where they got poor John Jones. He's actually one of my favorite members of the JLA in general. Just because he's kind of cool, you know, he's the last Martian and all that. But they got him where, like, the Predator cuts his head off. How that happens, I don't know, because even the only way I'm a fan of Jon Jones is from the animated series, the or the Justice League animated series. I won't call the JLA in that. Because, you know, we can't talk about America, because that'd be bad. You think you're a hunter? I'm a better hunter than you. I would kill whatever you're killing faster. Also, look at how tall I am. Look at how massive I am. But anyway, you know, because I only really like Jon Jones from the JLA animated series, or Justice League animated series. But since I know a little bit about him, you know, it's like, how does a Predator take him down? It doesn't kill him, but he cuts his head off. I'm thinking, like, okay, because as far as I know, and I'm a non-fan here, Jon Jones can, like, shapeshift, go intangible, fly, and has super strength and speed, and has, oh dear, what happened here? And I love this. Alright, so now we have arrived at Helgen. What shall we find here, I wonder? Well, I does not know. Oh dear. The body turns ass as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal has survived the attack. And we must, of course, read the journal. Adventurer's Journal. Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost there forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be... Get out of the way, I can't see! Returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we've recovered. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now. Probably for... Okay, you know what? This is an adventurer. If you want to... I was going to read it all, but I forgot how long it was. Okay, so basically, this was the guy that was supposed to do everything here in Skyrim. But he's dead. And so now it's time for the Predator to start having some fun tonight. But, where was I? So, Jon Jones. We got Jon Jones. Got his head cut off by the Predator. Even though the Predator shouldn't be able to touch him. But that's not the worst of it. Because, you know, it's like, okay, you know, maybe Jon Jones is having a bad day. You know, he's watching TV or something. And Jon Jones is known to do that. Here's my problem, though. How do you think Jon Jones is going to talk? Because his head's been cut off. He talks through a face in his stomach. It's every bit as ridiculous looking as it sounds. Uh-oh. Can't go down there. Wonder what's in this door. And... Predator artifacts! Oh yeah, we got a glaive. Yachtja. Fact and myth. I definitely recommend downloading this mod so you can read it. Because it does put the Yachtja into Skyrim lore. That's so cool. When I first played this, I squeed in the most... I was going to say indignant, but that's not it. Undignified manner. Oh, and how all this stuff fit in there, I don't know, but we're taking all this shit. Oh, look at that. Oh. Alright, so the Predator looks kind of cool. You know, in his Skyrim gear. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so first... Let's put on the bracers. Actually, wait. What do we have here? Heavy gauntlets, because I like heavy armor. Let's put on the gauntlets. These are corroded artifacts. Old and silent, yet the outer casings are made from neutronium alloy that offers excellent protection. The power has already gone out. So we got our glove. We got our gauntlets. Yachtja bladed sandal. Clawed Yachtja sandals with padded soles for silent movement. Alright. And let's see. We got Yachtja light armor, but will we happen to have any other armor? And the answer is no. So we've got our light armor, which looks kind of strange. Ancient Yachtja light armor. Badap. And so, what mask shall we have? We have the Yachtja's Hunter Biomask, a traditional Yachtja Hunter's Mask, equipped with aquatic rebreather and cloaking device. We got the Gort Biomask, an ancient and battered Yachtja mask equipped with water breathing and cloaking device. This design gives some resistance to Arctic cold. And then we got Gort Duranium Biomask Mark III. Look at that bastard. This geranium biomass gives resistance to cold and water breathing. The new Mark III cloak will activate when you sneak or run with weapons drawn. I think we'd be putting this one on. But alright, now we need a weapon. I need a weapon. We got our heavy chopper. This Yachtja cleaver is constructed from an indestructible alloy and is clearly designed for your left gauntlet. Ancient Yachtja disc, which looks kind of strange. This Yachtja circular fighting axe is made from an indestructible alloy that has an unbelievably sharpened edge. We got the Predator Cleaver Great Sword, which is more or less a goddamn buster sword. We're not going to use that, though. We got all kinds of blades. We got wrist blades. And which one? Oh, we got a Batleth, which is kind of funny. Got a shock ROM. And then we got our combi stick. But I think we will use the glaive for right now because that was an awesome weapon from Predator Concrete Jungle. And look at the size of that fucking glaive. How big as the Predator is. Now look at that. That looks goddamn awesome. So with the Predator in Skyrim, we got our weapons. Oh yeah, and I cloak because I got my Mark III cloaking device. So we are the Predator. I don't have to sneak. It just activates immediately. Actually, you know what? We're not going to use the glaive. We're going to go traditional here, and we are going to activate wrist blades right hand. I know it's generic, but sue me. Alright, so let's see. We need to go out and kill us some humies. Some umans. I'm thinking I had some... had a topic I was talking about, but I honestly cannot remember it. Oh yeah, I've finished talking about JLA versus the Predator and how shitty that comic was. Oh, look, you actually are invisible, but the eyes are showing up, which is awesome. Okay, so we can go and like we can get there's like drop pods throughout, you know, but we do not want to do that right now. Instead, we want to get ourselves a home so we can store our stuff, and we are going to do that by locating the Dova Cave. When I decided to reinstall Skyrim for all this, a dragon, I saw a dragon. You also didn't see the invisible Predator just sort of ghosting about. And of course we have to go to the shop and sell some shit, because this wouldn't be an RPG without that, now would it? Oh yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, Dragon Claw. I can help you get the claw back, because I'm Dachende, you know? It's what I do. I'm the Predator that doesn't kill everybody. Okay, I don't care. It's a generic quest. Make generic sign, whilst we level up a bit before we can do some fun stuff. Okay, now we're not selling any of the Predator stuff, because it's a Predator. Why would I ever sell, you know, this highly advanced tech to these useless umans? Instead, we're going to sell their basic shit to them so we can start getting some golds, because, you know, poor old Dachende, he got shanked. That's never fun. A ship shank, right? No. Boots. It's worth exactly 1 gold. Fur armor, don't need any of that. Fur bracers, I don't know why anybody would want to wear fur or hide. And I guess if you're going for like a stealth playthrough, but seriously. And let's just, miner's clothes. Necromancer's robes, I could break that down, but I'm not really going to go for a magic playthrough here. It's worth exactly 0, but get it out of there. Stormcloak heroes, and that's all the rest. Do I have any other useless shit I can sell them? Like, oh yeah, poison. Why the fuck would I need poison? I like how your speech you just increased. I mean, it's just hilarious to me how this works. Okay, am I going to do any... Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this. Let's get rid of that. And that. And why am I carrying a bowl? Alright, so I got 532 bucks. I'm totally rich. What's hilarious is, you can get gold so easily in this. Alright, so the Dova Cave, if I remember correctly, is close by where that, yeah, there it is. I can already see it on the little bar up top. But, let's see. You know what? I was actually thinking about something today that was interesting. Essentially, I would love it if they would actually make some animated AVP movies. I know that'll never happen, but I don't know why. It's not like people wouldn't watch it. And I was thinking to myself, what would be a great voice actor for the Predator? And then I say the Predator. I mean, like, if they like made an adaptation of my favorite Predator book, or not Predator book, AVP book, AVP Prey, and have like, see, I don't mind adaptations taking certain literary liberties with the source material, provided it's done in a intelligent manner, because I would like to have seen Dachende become a more long-lasting character. Like, he didn't just die, you know, in the first thing. You know, I could have read that, but it's like, here's a cave for you, Dovahkiin. There's a key in a bucket. Not much to that. Not mission mods. Ooh, gold. Let's see, anything over here? No. I'm just gonna keep cloaking and decloaking. That can't be good for it. Yeah, we got our key for our little cave, because let's face it, a predator should live in a cave. I just picture a predator living in a cave more than I would like Breeze Home, you know. I just don't see the predator living in fucking Breeze Home, or like a flying machine or something. Okay, it's just a basic. It's a very basic house mod, but it's exactly what I was looking for. At least you got all the basic stuff you would see in one of these things. If anything, to me, there's not enough mannequins, because I like my mannequins, because that's where I put my trophies on. And see, this is basically just a decent little trophy room. And let's see, is there anything? And also, there's a safe. What I actually use this safe for in my main playthrough, 100 golds. I'm actually gonna leave the rest of that shit in there for now. What I actually use that safe for is like magical artifacts that might be, well, evil. Because I just let's face it, I'm just gonna call it. I pretend like it can actually, you know, like protect Dachende here from any damaging magical effects. I'm using my imagination. That thing. Okay, this is literally where all this stuff's just gonna go. Every time we get more Predator stuff, it's just going straight in these boxes. We'll start decorating the Predator base a little bit later. It seems like a place where a Predator would live, because I imagine Predators have to sleep, and that looks like a bed a Predator would sleep on, in a little tent. It just seems like this is a more suitable home for a Predator than a lot of the other house mods out there. I'm pretty sure there's a better cave house mod out there. But, you know, this works for now. And also, look at this. Look at all these gold ingots. It kind of breaks everything by putting this in here. But you know what? We don't really care. This is a Let's Play, not like a playthrough where we're trying to really, you know, deprive ourselves of any, you know, advantages here. And you can't pick up all the gold. But I don't care. I kind of like just having little gold ingots here. Now, before we call this episode, because we don't want it to go too long, we're going to go kill everybody in that thing and get that dragon claw. But before we do, that way you guys can see, I'm not cheating anything in. I'm going to play this totally legit, which means I'm going to totally use what is, you know, an accepted strategy to get my smithing skill up by using these gold ingots to make a shit ton of gold necklaces. Thrill as the Predator goes into business for himself, making cheap jewelry. No one will remain seated as Dachende, the jeweler, makes gold fucking necklaces here. Like, I know this is not exactly the most entertaining, but you know what? Dachende has to make a living, goddammit. Because you know what? There's other Predators in this game that will sell you shit. You know what? They take, you know, Cyrodiilic Empire gold. Why? Because guess what? Even amongst Predators, money does indeed make that damn world go round. Look at that. This is just so cheap. I know it's cheap. You guys can complain. I don't care. Because now, well, I got gold. And look at all that. Look at how I got that smithing skill up. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I also got a 2 perk per level mod installed. Why? Because I'm a bastard like that. Okay, let's get ourselves some more stamina there. Let's get ourselves some health. Just leveled up a shit ton of times because I made a bunch of fucking necklaces. I know I'm cheap. I don't care. You can judge me all you want. I just don't give a fuck. Okay, I got 5 perks to increase. Okay, so let's get some lock picking here. Let's make that a bit easier. Let's see, I'm not going to be using any magic. I might. Let's get that early smithing perk. Let's see, let's get the early heavy armor perk. So I'm wearing a bit of both heavy and light armor. There's good heavy armor in the game that I'll be getting later on. Let's see, anything else? Am I going to be using a two-handed weapon? Yeah, I'm just going to get these starting things because I'm going to use a bit of both so you can see some of the other weapons. That's just perfect. I leveled up without having to kill anything. It's always fun to exploit the system. Alright, now let's actually get to the exciting bits, and let's have us murder some shit. By which I mean we're just going to kill some bandits. Because you know what? You don't have to feel too bad once you kill a couple bandits. Oh, I think I installed some town mods. But I usually install those, I've had those installed like for forever. So I actually kind of forget what most of these towns even look like. Oh yeah, that's another mod out there. I forget what that is, so we will discover it together. Okay, so let's head out, and these bandits will stand no chance. Even if I wasn't level 4 already by making necklaces. Actually reminds me of something. Okay, like I know the Predator's not a barbarian. I guess you could call him a techno-barbarian like Wolfgang. If you're a super fan, you know who Wolfgang the techno-barbarian is. From that, how the hell do I... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fly up there. I'm literally too lazy to find the goddamn stairs. And here we are. Okay, I'll cheat when it comes to... Do you really want me to spend 6 months trying to figure out how to get up here? Alright, time to end this? Yeah, you're dead already. Combat gets very easy because, well, you're the Predator. I mean, honestly, can these guys... Would you honestly think a bandit could take down Dachende, even in his weakened state? Incidentally, that reminds me, there is a Superman versus the Predator, I kid you not. Now, you might want to be asking, how does the Predator, even as cool as he is, take on Superman? Because you gotta ask me, you know, like, which Superman are we talking about? Obviously not Golden Age Superman, which is the only one that would realistically... He would be still more powerful than the Predator, maybe almost slightly more even. Ever so slightly more even. But no, I think this is like your generic Superman with like his basic power set, you know. No, you're not supposed to just sit here, but now you're dead. And dead. Well, that animation doesn't really work because he stabbed the air and killed him. You know how that, okay, you know how that makes sense? It makes sense because he was so frightening, he literally got a heart attack. But, so yeah, he fights the Predator. Superman does it is. Not really sure how. Except for, I know how. Because it's the oldest writing conceit in the book. Superman got sick. I am not joking here. Superman was sick. He got sick that day. He had the flu. You know, somebody at the Daily Planet was sneezing and coughing and hacking and wheezing, and, well, the Predator showed up just at that time when Superman caught the flu. And that's how they fight. Now, I'll tell you this, though. Batman vs. the Predator, pretty good. Pretty sure I mentioned that before. But Batty versus the Predator, because Batman is still a human. That Bandit actually took some wristblade shots, didn't he? You know, Batman is still a human being, you know. Oh yeah, there's also a weapon mod that makes weapons more diversified than in the vanilla game. Now the question is, will I be bothered to remember how this puzzle goes? Because, you know, I'm not really thinking too clearly on all these. Okay, snake, whale. Because I am smart. I'm college educated, you know. I almost was a cum laude. I was only not 1 point, it was less than that. Pickpocket, because the Predator, you know, this big fuck-off Predator here is totally going to pickpocket somebody. Well, I guess he could if he was invisible, you know. Might make sense. But yeah, I almost graduated cum laude. I was cheated by one class where literally no one in because like I hate groups. You know, I'm not disinclined to work with other people, but it always seems like I get the people who don't bother, you know, working. And so, thanks to them not doing anything, ended up making only, I think, a B in that particular class. I don't remember what class it was. Still annoying to me, though. Oh yeah, here's a spider. Just slice through here. Okay, where's that big-ass spider? And he's wounded. I don't think he stands much of a chance. And no, he doesn't. See, I don't mind that this is, like, really easy, because it's the Predator. He's supposed to be a badass. And I will take your frostbite venom as a trophy. So level up. I'm just power leveling this shit. It's hilarious. I'll get more stamina. I got plenty of health. And since I'm using a one-handed weapon, I will increase that. You know, I don't mind if I accidentally hit him. I can feel it. Are you going to betray me? Yeah, you are. You know, I can run way faster than you. I don't know what you're planning on doing. Should I kill him, ladies and gentlemen, or should I let him kill himself? What are you doing? What did he stop there to do? To take a leak or something? Come to Draugr. Oh, come on, can you do it? Can you do it? Oh, he's doing some pretty good damage to him. Now don't attack. Wow, he's running into the wall. Now don't attack me. Just attack that idiot. Oh wait, really, Draugr? I was trying to watch the show, and he didn't even kill one Draugr. He did bring him down though. He did okay enough. And I'm not gonna bother looting everything. Just grab that and his journal, because Dachende, like in Oblivion, I think he did it in Oblivion. I don't remember if he did it in Oblivion. He keeps the journals of fallen foes and things of that nature for posterity. Okay, let's actually sheathe that. It just looks so cool. Look at that. Hold on, let's get back into the Farlight. Look at that. You know, I know we'll never get a legit, you know, Predator RPG, and you could do it. It could be done, and it would be a lot of fun, too. But still, I'm the fucking Predator in Skyrim. It's awesome. Nothing makes me happier. Well, a lot of other things make me happier, but you know what? I can take what I can get here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so... if I wanted to. I don't feel like it. I'm just going to stab him. Or not. None of them are coming to life because they're tired. They took a couple sleeping pills and thought to catch a couple of winks. Alright, now I wonder. I should probably look for that at some point. I recently started reading, well, I say recently started reading. It was actually a week ago, and I stopped reading it because it wasn't very good. Well, I say it wasn't very good. It wasn't bad. It was a series of books, or short stories rather, called Elric of Melonbonnet. It's a series from the 70s written by, and be prepared to chortle quite a bit, a guy whose first name I can't remember. I think it was Michael, maybe. But his last name is certainly memorable. Because, well, in the 70s, people probably still chuckled at it. These days, you know they will. Michael, I think his first name is, Moorcock. I'm not even joking. His last name is Moorcock. I'm pretty sure people chortled at that. Because it's like, oh, his name's Moorcock, because we're so mature. See, like, you know, I know some people would make the joke of like, oh, I bet he was made fun of in school all the time. And you know what? I can't say that because I find that annoying. It's not, I don't like the idea of laughing at somebody getting made fun of at school, because if you're one of the people that was made fun of on a regular basis, well, it's not funny. It's not funny when it happens to you, is it? Is it? But yeah, mocking that I've always found to be somewhat annoying, especially since I was on the receiving end of a great deal of issues whilst in school. Oh, I do love those executions. That one actually did look good. That poor restless Draugr. He didn't really stand much of a chance, did he? Because I'm the Predator. Predator versus Draugr. Guess which one is gonna win? I was talking about Conan a bit ago, but I forget what it was. What I was gonna say about Conan. It was something. Well, I don't remember. We all know these things are just me rattling off tangents of whatever I'm thinking at any given time. But in particular, whenever I think of Conan, since I'm good friends with the M-Man, or Mikhail, as his name is, he's a cool guy. He's from Croatia. He's been a big help during this particular year of depression. So all props to him. But that being said, he showed me something a while back, like a long while back, like over a year ago. It was a dub of Conan the Adventurer. And the song, look it up. It's under Conan Rotnik, or Rotnik, I believe. The intro is great. It's just, the way it's sung is just so much more epic than the American version. And so every time I think of Conan now, that is the theme that starts up. So it's like, I'm not gonna sing it here because I think I'll sound like a moron, because I can't pronounce other languages. I can barely pronounce goddamn English. Let's see, here we go. I'm pretty sure all the Skyrim veterans know exactly how this is. Bear, moth, owl. So we got ourselves a bar, a moth, and an owl. But yeah. So it's always that dub of Conan whenever I think of him. And, I actually did have a Conan did play a Conan character in Oblivion. Although I made it more based upon the literary Conan versus the Arnie Conan. Although I liked Arnie Conan a great deal, actually. I thought it was a very well-made film. I didn't find it stupid or goofy at all, really. I mean, there were some goofy moments, but really, it conveyed a lot of emotion without the use of dialogue. Alright, so we're going to get our first dragon shout word thing here. Oh yeah, we still gotta kill that dragon at some point. But first, we must loot. I don't know what these are for. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what these are for. I don't know if this is a mod or what. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I suppose I should, since I've installed all these mods, but I honestly don't remember what they're for. Now, Dachende, being a highly intelligent predator, is like, what is this? Oh, wait, it's some sort of dragon language. Come on, pop out of there. So I can stab yous. Come on, I'll be sporting. And, well, he died instantly. I mean, honestly, is that what did we really expect anything other than that to happen? Oh yeah, we got the Dragonstone already. That's a quest we care about. Alright, we'll call this an episode after we drop off the, Gadeben. Is there anything behind here? I think there is, maybe? Oh yeah, I should have made the Predator have a higher jump. There's a file you can install for that, but I did not remember to do so. Well, oh no, don't... I hate it when I can't get a chest open. I know there's probably nothing even in here, but it's like, it's the principle of the thing, you know? No! Ah! Oh, God damn it. Well, you know what, fuck, let's see, hold on. It's personal now. If there's a mod to install for that, but I didn't, or like the Predator could just like bash the thing open, because we know we could just rip it open, because he's strong enough to do that. You know what, fuck it, I don't care. I know I could literally spend 5 more seconds and unlock that with the console commands, but you know what? My time is precious. My precious time, that is. What do you think I was talking about? Some sort of ring? That I could be potentially a lord of? Come on, open up! And you can expect in the next episode I'm going to talk about a few other things that I've been watching recently that might or might not have to deal with rings and lords thereof. I would talk about it now, but this is the ending of the episode. Because I actually do want to spend some time talking about Lord of the Rings, actually. Because that's a series I never really got into. Still not really into it. Well, I said I'll talk about it the next episode. Which is why I'm going to start talking about it now. Hey, it's my hook, right? It's my hook into the next one. It's almost like I'm a professional Let's Player. Which sounds so hilarious. But you know what? There could be such a thing as a professional Let's Player. I mean, if that's what you do to make money, I mean... It is a profession, I suppose. Like how the door's part... Well... I find that hilarious. I have to close the door, then open it again. Because that makes sense. Hold on, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Who's going to be showing up here? Oh, wait. I am. Some big fuck-off predator just showed up. Okay, yeah, I have golden claw. You can keep it. So smaller than you remember. Yeah, there you go. And a great thing for me, you and your sister, huh? I don't even really want to think about what you and your sister get up to. And I know this is like a medieval kind of society, but still... yeah, the lesson about that... Oh, did I really buy that? Oh my god, what an idiot. You know, Dachende, I think you took one too many shots to the head. Yeah, I could keep this as a trophy, but that was a Draugr overlord that I killed in 5 hits. Sold. Oh, god damn it. Let's see, can I sell you anything else? Good, I can sell you all this fur crap that I don't need. See, like, you know, I do find it annoying that this isn't worth much, but at the same time, I still want it out of my inventory. Oh, all my gold necklaces! I forgot about this. Okay. And we will sell him 6. Wow. Once again, I still have more than enough gold for everything. And of course, we can't just... And yeah, I know there was no awesome intro, but let's face it. I finally realized that... Well, who's going to watch the intro anyway? Because even I realized that... Let's see, is there any way I can jump onto one of these... No, fuck it. TCL. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. And... Oh, come on. Come on, Dachende, you can get to the end of that beam. And so, this is General Otz and Dachende signing off.